Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and oh my goodness me, I'm so excited to be with you in real time today, bringing you two brand new styles for 2024 by Rene Of Paris, the amazing Vero wig and Joss. And these wigs came yesterday. I'm so excited. You can't even buy these wigs in the UK, and I'm in the UK. So I've had to have these bought over from America. So I've bought Vero and Joss I've got Vero in one colour and I've got Joss in 3 colours from Wig Studio One in America. So, great company. I use them a lot. I've got, nothing but good things to say. I've always had good experiences with Wig Studio One, and I've found that, coming over to here from there, such a quick service. Import tax and duties and everything is all done at the checkout, so you don't have to worry about extra charges coming to you. And it's just a great company to use. So I've ordered both of these wigs from there and I'm very happy. So these wigs came yesterday and I'm so excited. So I've got Vero to show you in Watermelon R, which is that gorgeous pink colour. I've just reviewed Ren and Sage in that colour. I've got Wyatt in that colour. It's very beautiful. And I thought, shall I order it in melted marshmallow? And I thought, no, I'm going to get it in the watermelon because I bet everybody's going to be reviewing the melted marshmallow and nobody's probably going to review the watermelon. So that's what I've done. I'm sure I'll get the melted marshmallow at a later date, but I'm excited today to show you Vero in Watermelon R. And I've got the amazing Joss wig, which I just fell in love with as soon as I saw it on the website. And I had a little look on Rene Of Paris and I saw the kind of stock photo and the demo video. And I thought that wig is for me, short, curly. It reminds me a little bit of the Pax wig, but a curlier version of her. And I love Pax wig anyway. So I went to town and I ordered Joss because it's very affordable in 3 colours. I've got it to show you today in Marble Brown R, I've got it in Shaded Amber, and I've got it in Melted Marshmallow. And I love it so much, I went onto the website last night and ordered it in Watermelon R because I thought I want to get it before it sells out. And these wigs aren't available yet in the UK. Even Brooklyn wig, which I've already got in many colours, but it's like scheduled for later in the year, those videos, you still can't buy Brooklyn in the UK. So when I buy Brooklyn, I've had to get it from Ireland and I've had to get it from America. So if you live in the UK and you're thinking, oh no, I'm missing out on all these new styles, don't be afraid to use Wig Studio One or wigs.com or Hair Weaving, because they are amazing companies. I can really recommend them and they're great at what they do. So let's get into this video then. I'm grateful today as well because I'm doing this as a premiere, so I can be in the chat with you guys as well and we can have some wiggy fun. So this video is going to be a bit longer than maybe some of the reviews you watch because it's about passion, it's about love for wigs, it's about enjoying what we do. Now I'm going to prep my hair before I even think about putting the wig on. So, if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that I actually had all of my long hair cut off really short, and I've grown it back. And, after a year and a few months, my hair was growing down here. It was really long. And what I noticed was, because I've cut it myself, I haven't had this done at a hairdresser's. I had it pixie cut short at the hairdresser's, but then I've just let it grow. And what I noticed is, some of the hair around the front was coming to here, and some of it was obviously a bit longer. So I thought I need to sort it out. So I went into the bathroom on Sunday last week and I trimmed my hair. I did it myself. So I've actually levelled it up now. So I wanted to show it to you as well in real time. And it actually feels so nice, this length. And I think what I'm going to probably do now is keep it at this length because it's great and easy to go into a wig. And, I was actually feeling with it being longer, it was all round me and, I just felt old. And I thought, I don't want that. I want a little short bob. So, I'm feeling really cool now with a little short bob. But I'm going to prep my hair for this wig. So I just use one little band like this and I just grab all of my hair and put it into a low ponytail. And I band it up 3 times, and on the 3rd banding, I just make a little anchor. So just like that, you know, I don't wear a wig cap or a wig grip band. I prefer to sew wig clips into my wigs. And obviously I know that's not possible for those of you dealing with hair loss. You know, you'll be wearing these with a wig grip band or a wig cap. But for me personally, you know, I prefer to sew wig clips in because I like the freedom of, you know, the way the wig feels without the wig grip on. You know, when I wear a wig grip band, it feels very restrictive on me. I feel like it just, you know, secures the wig all the way around so well. You know, sometimes I feel like I can't breathe. So I prefer to just sew a couple of wig clips in and have the versatility of feeling free. And that's what I've done. So I was originally going to make this a full unboxing video, you know, where I get the wig and show you with the netting on and take all the tags off and do all of that. But I was too excited yesterday when I got the wigs and I wanted to sew in wig clips. So that's what I did. So we're going to start with Vero and then we're going to do Joss after, because Joss is my favourite one. But I know so many of you are excited about these new styles for 2024 and you want to see them. And the other style I really like for this year as well is Cason. And I want to get Cason as well. I really want to get that. I'm even thinking about getting Joss as well in the new colour. I think it's ice blonde or something like that. You know, I really want to get it in that colour. But when I was ordering the watermelon last night, it was sold out. So, but I have also ordered Panache Waves and Melted Marshmallow, which I've heard and I've seen a review on, is supposed to be quite similar to Vero. So let's have a look at Vero then. So Vero from Rene Of Paris. I've actually run out of plastic bags. You know, I could store all my wigs in gallon plastic bags, you know, like freezer bags to make more space. And I put them into big plastic containers by brand so I know where I am. But I've got to order some. So I've got them in the box right now. So you can see them in the box as well. So I've just written on Vero and Watermelon Art. Now, if you're not familiar with the Watermelon Art colour, you're going to absolutely love it. You know, if you've been after a pink wig, this is so beautiful. You know, the Watermelon Art, it's such a subtle pink. You know, it says watermelon, so it's more of like a watermelon colour, but to me it's a pink wig. And I've been after the perfect pink wig for a long time, and I feel that the Watermelon Art colour just does what it's supposed to do. So I'm more than happy with all the watermelon wigs I've got. So this is Vero in Watermelon Art. You can see it there. Okay, and this is a Rene Of Paris new style for 2024. So as I said, I have completely unboxed her and I've sewn wig clips in. Now, I've only sewn 2 in. Okay, if this was a longer style, I would have sewn another one in the back for added security, but I've just sewn 2 into here. So I've just put 2 at the front there. I've done that. It only takes me a couple of minutes now. I'm that used to sewing in wig clips. If you want to know how to do that, you can check out my videos on how to sew in wig clips in the playlist section. But let's have a look at Vero. Now, Vero's got a lace front. Okay, and the lace feels all right. You know, a lot of people moan about Rene Of Paris lace, say they're scratchy and, you know, they can hurt the head, but I've never had any issues with them. I've got a 21-inch head and a small forehead. So I find that, you know, if I get a wig with a bang, I always have to trim it a little bit. So I'm sure I'm going to have to trim my Joss wigs, and I'll show you that after. But with Vero, I find this fits me very well. This is an average size. I have cinched in the back a little bit, but not really much at all. You know, last night I just tried it on very quickly. I was just eager to get wig clips in so I could get this video out for you guys today. So she's got the lace front, she's got the lace part as well, and it's a left part. And, you know, you can get it quite central as well because, you know, I do like it more central personally. And I have had a little play with the parting, but obviously I'm going to put this on and we're going to mess around with it together today. There's, you know, not much permatease there at all, not much machine teasing when I'm touching it. You know, it's a flower cap. I'm not feeling anything there really. Lots of breathable wefting at the back as well. And then you've got the bra strap style adjusters at the back of the wig to make the wig tighter or looser to suit your own head. Now, there's a few hairs just popping through the wefting because, you know, I gave her a good shake last night, and that's what sometimes can happen. So, you know, when you get your wig, just make sure that you check that all the hairs are pushed through the wefting there. Now, let's turn her inside out and look at the colour. So, Watermelon R is a rooted pink. To me, it's a pink. You know, the colour on this video, you know, the lighting, I've just got natural light coming from the window, the sunlight here. And I've got a little like small lamp here just to give a little bit of brightness. So the colour you see on camera is what it is. You know, it's very true. You know, I don't put like any special fancy lights up or anything like that. So you can see how pink it is. So for me, you know, I see this as a pink wig. Even though it's watermelon R, I see it as a beautiful pink. And it's a beautiful pink. It's not over the top. It's very subtly done. So, you know, if you're a lady and you're thinking, I'd like a change, and maybe you're on the change like I am, and you're thinking, oh, I'd just like to have a pink wig in my wig closet for maybe cancer research, or, you know, for maybe an event, or just to be a bit different, then this is such a great colour to look at. Now, I like Vero because it's a mid-length style, and it's got these waves. Now, the first thing that I thought when I saw this wig, because I'd been looking at Big Spender by Raquel Welch, and I didn't quite like the curl pattern on it, so I didn't get it. And, you know, they do that in a pink, and I thought, no, I'm going to wait and see what comes about. And then, lo and behold, Rene Of Paris bring out Vero in the same kind of length and style, but with a much better curl pattern, in my opinion. So I think that, you know, obviously I haven't tried Big Spender. I know many of you may have, but I personally prefer the curl pattern on Vero than I do on that one. So, you know, that's why I went for this one. And this is definitely a wig I could get in other colours because it's just such a great length as well. You know, great for the summertime. Great when you don't want a long wig round you, but you want something very feminine and very nice. And this is, as far as I know, it's heat friendly. So it will really respond to the heat of your hands. And, you know, for me personally, you know, I don't put heat on these wigs because I do like them the way they come. But obviously it's personal preference. But you can obviously use your fingers to just move, you know, the curls out a little bit, or you can leave it as it is. So the first thing I'm going to do is give her a good shake. Now, when you shake her up, you know, it frees all the fibres up as well. But it also kind of, you know, just gives it a bit of volume. So obviously when I put this on my head, it's going to look, you know, because we're going to sort it out together. But don't be afraid to kind of, you know, bounce your wig up a little bit and shake it out. You know, you may even want to get your comb and just brush all the parting out, which I'm going to do. So we'll part it together. You know, just brush it all through with your comb just to free it up. And, you know, this came zigzagged. I have had a mess around with this just to see where I like it. So to put this wig on, I'm going to unclip my wig clips, and I'm going to start by putting my thumbs at the back where the label is. I'm going to put the front of the wig about there, and then I'm going to put my head into the wig. So it's like you're putting your head into a bucket. So don't pull your wig over or pull your wig on. Put your head into the wig. And then when I've put it on, I just tuck in my hair, align these two ear tabs here, which are very comfortable, and then lift it up to my hairline. So to make sure I get it in the right place, I'm going to use my Hollywood mirror just so I can see what I'm doing, because obviously doing it on camera and doing it in a mirror is completely different. You know, sometimes I put a wig on camera and I lift it way too far up and then it looks daft. You know, make sure you get it in the right place. What I have noticed is the lace on the right side of this wig does look a little bit long. So I may have to trim the lace a little bit, I'm not sure. You know, when I tried this on, it was very late last night. I couldn't really see in the mirror properly. And I thought rather than cutting it and ballsing it up, I would wait until I do this with you guys. So as I said, I've cinched it in a little bit because I've got a 21-inch head. But, you know, from the reviews I've seen on this, and there isn't that many out there yet, but they're saying it is, you know, an average fit, and, you know, there is some room in there. So let's put her on then. So when you're putting your wig on, it's a very quick thing. You know, that's why I'm explaining. Put your head in, tuck your hair in, align those ear tabs, and pull it up to your hairline. So let's do it. So the beautiful Vero, new for 2024 in Watermelon R. Now, before I lift her up to my hairline, I just want to show you how natural this lace front is. You know, it's really done well, in my opinion. So I'm just going to lift it up to my hairline right now, which I'm doing. And, you know, just making sure I've got it in the right place. You're out. The lace for me, it's a little bit long. I'm probably going to have to trim the lace a little bit, you know, just so it sits better on me. So this is how it is, okay? Now, as I said, I've messed around with the parting on this a little bit. You've just seen me shake it all out, and you've seen me, you know, break those and free those fibres up, and you've seen me brush it with the comb, but it's still gone into the parting that I created last night. So, you know, don't be afraid to play with the parting. So I can move my mirror out the way now. Now, isn't it stunning? Isn't it stunning in this colour? I think it's got a real kind of Marilyn Monroe vibe to this wig, and I really like it. Now, I'm going to sort it out because you might think, oh my God, Liz, it's too big, it's in your face. I'm going to sort that out. I just want to show you as I put it on, because this is really like an unboxing video, because I haven't done much to it at all apart from try it on quickly last night, sew wig clips into it, and then mess with the parting a little bit. That's all I've done. This is how it would come to you. So when you take it out and unbox it, this is what it would be like. So let's have a look at the colour first of all. Watermelon art, beautiful rooted pink. Absolutely stunning. This is like the perfect wig, the perfect colour. And that's why I've ordered it in Joss as well, because, you know, I just love this colour. I wish they'd do this colour in more of their wigs, because it's just so beautiful. It's really nice, you know. So I'm going to just use the heat of my hands, and now I've secured it in. Look how secure it is with just 2 wig clips. It does not need more than that. So I'm just using the heat of my hands to move this little bit of hair here out of the way. You know, because for me, I can't stand hair that falls in your face. You know, it really gets on my nerves, and I want to take a moment to play with it a little bit. So I could use my comb, I could put water on this, but I want to just see if the heat will do, because this is a heat-friendly wig. And obviously it's synthetic hair, but it's heat-friendly synthetic hair. Now, you know, I'm not a wig reviewer. I class myself as a daily wig wearer, not a wig reviewer. So I don't know the ins and outs on this wig. If you want to know what they are, go and look on Rene Of Paris website. Go and check out someone else's wig review. But if you want to see someone who wears wigs reviewing this wig, that's what this channel is about. So welcome, and I hope that you join and subscribe and see more wigs with me in the future. So I'm just using my fingers as a rake, as you can see, and I can feel the heat, even just doing this, even though it's just small movement. I can feel the heat on my hands heating up the wig, and it moves it out of the way quite quickly. So look how it's going into style with barely nothing. I'm not really doing anything, and it's going into style. And, you know, I have got some other pinky wigs coming to the channel later this year, because I have pre-recorded quite a lot of, you know, videos already for the channel, because I've got another channel called Guided by Angels where I am most of the time. So, you know, I do pre-record and schedule videos over here, so you've always got something to watch. So there are excuse me, there are wigs that I've got coming up in a pink colour, but I think just looking at this right now, this is definitely one of my favourite ones. I mean, just look how natural this looks. It's a gorgeous wig. Now, how does the hair feel? To me, it feels like a lot of hair, but it's light to wear. So it does, I can feel the hair around me. It's not like you put it on, you can't tell you've got a wig on. You know, you can tell there's hair around you. So obviously it's not like you can tell you've got a wig on. What I mean is you can feel the hair. So you know you've got hair around you. And I feel it's very natural, it's very pretty. I like the way I've styled it, I like the way it's gone into style without me having to do anything. You know, it's gone out of the way very easily. You know, if I was going out in this right now, all I'd do is perhaps get a little bit of my Belle Madame hairspray and just squirt a little bit here to keep this little bit in style. But, you know, it's not really falling in my face or anything like that. And, you know, even this bit here, you know, I would usually train it to stay out of my face more, but I actually quite like the way it's kind of falling around the face. It is shedding a little bit, but, you know, that's natural sometimes with a new wig, you know, just because I'm running my fingers through it. And the lace, you know, now that I'm actually wearing it like this, the lace seems fine. So I don't feel that I need to cut or trim that lace. You know, on some of the wigs I've got with Rene Paris, like Lennox wig, even Riley wig, I've had to trim the lace a little bit. And looking in the mirror, you know, it looks absolutely fine and it's really pretty. So I'm really loving it. So obviously I'm going to do a turn and show you. I just wanted to show you the colour and the style. And the thing I love about this watermelon R is it's got the dark root, so it looks very natural, especially if you are a natural brunette like I am. So it does look very natural. And this is the hairline. This isn't my hair poking out. You can see it poking out a little bit here, but it creates the illusion of it being my hair anyway because of this natural root that it's got. Really powerful. And, you know, you can see as well there, that's where the scalp effect is with this lace. So it's very natural looking. You know, you can see it there. So obviously when I find on camera, when I'm reviewing my Rene Of Paris wigs, you know, sometimes you can't actually see the parting as well as it shows up in the camera, in the mirror. So for example, when I'm looking in the mirror, I can see the scalp effect there. You may want to pluck that out a little bit or, you know, make it, you know, like a wider parting to suit you. But that doesn't bother me at all. It really doesn't bother me. You know, when I'm wearing a wig, I feel confident in it. I feel sexy in it, feminine, beautiful. So it doesn't matter to me if, you know, it's not looking like a natural parting. I really couldn't care less, you know. I just love the fact that this wig is so pretty. And this is definitely a wig that I'm going to enjoy getting wear out of as we move into the summer months. So let's have a look together then. So from the side, this is the new Vero for 2024 in the beautiful colour Watermelon R by Rene Of Paris. From the back, look at all the movement as well. Really, really pretty. I love the length. It's so nice and feminine. And from this side, beautiful wig. And all these wigs that I'm showing you today, I'm going to be doing full review videos on for each wig and each colour. And I will be sharing them later this year. So if you want to look at this wig in more detail, then obviously you can check that out too. But the gorgeous Vero wig from Rene Of Paris and Watermelon R. I don't think I need to go on about it anymore really. You know, it's just beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. So let me know what you think of this in the comments section. And let's move on then to the amazing Joss, which I'm in love with. Now, Joss isn't for everyone, okay, because Joss is very curly and has got lots of machine teasing, lots of permatease. But if you like that, and you like the fuller style, and if you love Pax wig, I feel you're going to enjoy Joss. So before I take Vero off, I'll leave Vero on for a little bit longer while I show you the ins and outs of Joss. So I've got Joss, as I've said, in 3 colours. I'm going to do videos separately on each colour, you know, later down the line. This is just, I wanted to get this video out there today because I'm so excited, especially in the UK when it's hard to get hold of these wigs. So it's really nice to know, you know, if you're watching this in the UK thinking, well, I want it, Liz, how do I get it here? Wig Studio 1. Okay, that's where I've got it from, or wigs.com. So this is Joss in Marble Brown R. So again, I was going to leave one of these and do a full unboxing, but I couldn't wait. And I really wanted to sew the wig clips in because, you know, it's much easier for me to show you with the wig clips in because it's not falling all over the place. You know, once your wig clips are in, it's secure, so you can play with the wig as much as you want. You can mess around with these and do what you want. And, you know, the thing is with Vero as well, you know, you haven't got to wear it like this. You can style it up. You know, you can put a clip in. I mean, look how natural this lace front is. If you wanted to clip it back and perhaps do something like that, you know. So remember, you can style this wig like your own hair. So you're not stuck with just one particular style of just having it down. You can bling it up and do whatever you want with it. You know, so remember that. Always remember that these wigs are designed to be treated like your own hair. Excuse me, coughing. I'm just getting over a really bad chest infection. So, you know, it feels good to be back on camera again and to be feeling like myself again. So this is Joss wig in Marble Brown R. Now, out of the 3, I really love the other 2 colours, but I'm really liking this Marble Brown. And, you know, I mean, I'm all for the reds and the blondes, especially Melted Marshmallow. And the shaded amber I've got to show you is just stunning. But Marble Brown is just such a great natural colour in my opinion. I just love it. So I'm really enjoying it right now. So this wig is Joss in Marble Brown R. So it's also a rooted marble brown. So let's have a look at it together. Obviously you can see she's a little short wig, very light. And Vero feels very light as well, even though there's lots of hair. So even though there's lots of hair, and you've got hair on your head, it feels nice to wear. It's not heavy or anything like that. So let's have a look at Joss. Now, Joss is a basic cap. So there's no lace front, there's no, monofilament, there's no lace part, anything like that. It's just a basic cap. And I'm a big fan of basic cap wigs. I personally really like them. And, easy again to sew wig clips in. So I've just sewn 2 wig clips just at the front there. So it's got a lot of machine teasing. I mean, it's not like a lot. It's not like the Noriko wigs where they're just filled with these. There's just enough, in my opinion, in this wig. So even though there's machine teasing in it, you can get a flatter look. I mean, I don't think you'd want a flatter look with this wig, but you can get it if you want it just by using the heat of your hands and patting it down. It's got lots of breathable wefting at the back, and you've got bra strap style adjusters on this wig to make it tighter or looser to suit your own head. And again, I've just kind of cinched it in because I've got a 21-inch head. And again, the reviews I've seen, people are saying, oh, it's quite a big fit. So, but when I'm wearing Vero, I've only cinched it in a small amount and it feels perfect on me. And when I tried Joss on, I didn't want to take it off last night. I put it on and I was kind of walking around the house and I thought, let's take it off now. I don't want to mess it up, before I've done this review. And, it just felt really nice on. So let's have a look at the style and the colour. Can you see why it reminds me a little bit of the Pax wig? It reminds me as well. I've got the heating on, so bear with me. That's why I'm coughing a little bit. It reminds me as well of a shorter version of Breezy Waves in Marble Brown. Or Breezy Waves wig. I love the Breezy Waves wig. I actually love it so much in Marble Brown, I've bought myself a spare. So, I've got a spare wig. All the wigs I love, I try and get a spare one off just in case they discontinue the colour or the style, especially here in the UK because it's so hard to get these unusual colours at all. They tend to sell out a lot. So it reminds me a little bit of a shorter version of Breezy Waves, and that's why I like it. Now you can see at the back it's got lots of layering and movement, and it's a little bit longer as it comes into the front, and then you've got a bang. Now I may need to trim this bang, but obviously if I decide to do that when I do the the videos that I do for each individual wig, I'll decide what to do. Because I did notice it is a little bit long, but you can push it over to the side, and it may not be long on anybody else, but because I've got a short forehead, it does feel a bit long on me. But I've got my roller brush here, so I'm just going to have a little play as well today and see if I can lift it up a little bit with the roller brush. But look at the gorgeous colour Marble Brown are. It's a really nice kind of brown colour with like caramel highlights in. Really pretty, and it's just a lovely colour. It really is. I mean, ginger brown used to be my kind of go-to colour, but now I prefer Marble Brown. Because it just lights my face up a little bit more. And I think the older you get, you like that. You like a bit of colour around the face as well. So, I'm 47, so I'm 48 this year in July. So I'm going to unclip the wig clips and we're going to get her on. So again, remember, when you're putting a wig on, you're putting your head into the wig, you're tucking your hair and aligning those ear tabs and bringing it up to your hairline. Now with this wig, you can see what I've done. It didn't come parted like this. I just was messing around with it last night. I didn't use a comb. I just used the kind of, my fingers, the heat of my hands to move it out of the way. So, because I like it parted in the centre, and you can see the rooting on this wig as well. And then, however, the bang is where, sweeping the bang over, or, if I decide to trim the bang. So let's take Vero off then. But isn't she absolutely gorgeous, this wig? So let me know what you think in the comments section of Vero. And, if you get Vero and you want to sew wig clips into her, I'll show you where I've sewn them. So I've sewn, one here and one this side, right on the edge there, so it doesn't affect, the parting. You can't see that wig clip through there either. So don't worry that you can see the wig clip. So, I'm just going to put it back into the box inside out because, I prefer to store my wigs inside out. and to protect the style a little bit. And that's Vero and Watermelon Art. Beautiful. Okay, then let's go on to Joss. So Joss wig. Now, I'm in love with this wig. I absolutely am in love with it, honestly. And, you know, it's got the bra strap style adjusters at the back as well. I'm in love with this wig. And I know this wig might look crazy when I first put it on. It's got lots of volume, but I just love it. I love everything about it. That's why I've ordered it in 4 colours now. So I've got 3 colours to show you. This colour, shaded amber and melted marshmallow. And I know so many of you love the melted marshmallow blondes. And then I've got it coming in that gorgeous watermelon art. So I'm just going to bring my mirror back up so I can put this on properly. All my hair is prepped. Let me just check it again. It feels so nice, my hair, since I've cut it shorter. And you know, if you're used to trimming your wigs and trimming bangs in your wigs, you don't need to go to a hairdresser to have your hair trimmed. You know, do it yourself, especially if you're wearing wigs and, you know, you're not really bothered about what your hair looks like under the wig anyway. I'm sorry I keep coughing, guys, but I wanted to get this video out for you. You know, I'm excited about it. So thumbs at the back where the label is, front of the wig about there, and I'm going to put my head into the wig. I'm just tucking in my hair at the back there. Goes in very nicely, especially now I've cut it. And I'm just aligning those ear tabs, and I'm going to lift it up to my hairline. So when it's got a bang, just use your fingers and lift it up. Now you can see where it's gone a bit red there. That's because my wig clip's just dug into my forehead before I lifted it up. So just be aware of that, you know, if you're sewing wig clips in, and because it's a machine tease wig, it will grip straight away. So you just have to lift it up into your hair. So I'm just making sure that I've got it where I want it. Bear with me a second, just make sure I get it in the right place here. Yeah, that's right, and then I'm going to clip her in. Yeah, it's all right. I'm just loving this colour and this style. Look at this. It's just beautiful to me. I love it. I really do. You know, this is right up my alley, this wig. You know, I just love everything. Even I haven't even done anything to the bang. I mean, I may not even cut the bang, you know. I may not cut it at all because I like it the way it feels when it's on. I quite like it fly away like this, and I quite like it parted this way. So I like it parted, as I said, centrally. And, I mean, I haven't had to do anything to it, have I? And this is literally straight out of the box. All I've done is try it on a little bit last night, that's it. Just literally move the parting to where I wanted it, and she's good to go. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love all the feathering on this. So obviously I'm going to show you, do a full turn, but look at this. Wow, the style, the colour. I love how it goes into the nape of the neck as well, and it's got all of this feathering. It reminds me so much of the Pax wig, but a curly, fuller version of it. You know, so if you've got Pax wig and you love it, you're going to love Joss. And I'm excited because when I was ordering my watermelon or Joss last night, I had a quick look in the clearance section on Wig Studio 1, and they've got Pax wig in hazelnut, I think it's bronze hazelnut or hazelnut bronze or something like that, and I ordered that as well. So I've got another Pax coming because I've got Pax already in melted marshmallow, which I love, and I've got it in icy oak, but I thought, yeah, I'm going to get it in another colour, especially with summer coming as well. So, I mean, look at this. Absolutely stunning. Again, I don't need to really do anything to it. I could easily wear it like this. If you wanted the bang differently, you know, you can just play with it and push it over. You know, you can put it behind your ears. You can flatten it down. So, you know, if you're thinking, oh, it's a little bit big, just flatten it down. You know, I mean, you may not like it flattened down. You know, you might think, oh, no, that looks a bit wiggy or a bit weird. But it's only because you're not used to it, but it's absolutely fine. You can do this. And, you know, if I wanted to cut the bang in, as I said, you see how long it is on me? I would need to just trim this slightly. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a little play with this bang right now. So I'm just pulling, if I was going to cut this and trim this right now, all I would do is what I'm doing. I would just pull it all into the centre and then just trim a little bit off. But I'm just going to use my roller brush, and this is a big roller brush, to see if I can manoeuvre, you know, the bang a little bit. This is noisy, okay, so be prepared, but let's just have a look. So all I've done is just rolled it up a little bit, just, you know, it doesn't take much at all. So, and you know, that's moved it slightly out of the way. I am feeling it's a bit long on me. You know, I have just got to decide if I'm going to trim it or not, because I don't know, because I quite like it pushed over like this. It's like bed hair, and I love bed hair. It's just beautiful. I'm in love with it, honestly. And, you know, if I was going out in this, I'd just spray like a little bit of water on and, you know, just to free up the curl a little bit. But she's absolutely beautiful. I love this wig. I love how it comes in, you know, and then it tapers up. So let me show you from the side. So, you know, I love that it comes down like this. So it's very feminine around the face. And then you've got all these kind of choppy layers. And then at the back, all of this kind of layering here. This is why it reminds me so much of the Pax wig, because Pax is the same. And then it comes into the nape of the neck. Absolutely 10 out of 10. This is my favourite style, I think, so far that Rene Of Paris have done in a short little wig. I absolutely love it. And now you can see why I couldn't take it off last night. I just thought, wow, that's why I wanted to do these reviews anyway, because obviously they're new for 2024, but so I can wear them. You know, because I keep my wigs in here, and then once I've reviewed them, I'm able to wear them then, you see. And I just love it. It's gorgeous, absolutely stunning. So you can easily wear it like that as well. You know, you can do things with it. You could pin it up. You know, you can do things with her. You know, you haven't got to just have her the way she is. You know, if you watch Rene Of Paris videos, and I think it's on wigs.com, but if you see Alexander, you know, messing around with the styles, he pins them up and he does all kinds of things with them. So you could easily pin this back if you're after like a wedding look or if you were going out somewhere. But she's absolutely gorgeous, and I love this colour. Gorgeous, really. And I think I'm definitely going to get this as well in the, you know, the blonde colour. I think it's a white blonde or something like that. But I've got it in all the colours now I wanted it in, and I'm just super excited about it. So marble brown R. Now let's go to the next colour that I just love. This is shaded amber. This is a gorgeous red. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning, this wig. So let's have a look at Joss. And this is Joss in shaded amber. I don't know if you can see that very well. So this is a rooted red. Really pretty. I can't stop looking at this wig. It's gorgeous. I love it on me. Beautiful. So again, same cap, so I don't really have to go into the cap details. Again, I've sewn 2 wig clips in. So let's have a look at the colour. Look at this. Oh, wow, right up my alley. I love red, especially a rooted red like this. And, you know, at the moment, I've only got this colour in 2 wigs. I've got it in Pax wig, which I love. And I've also, oh yeah, I forgot I got Pax wig in shaded amber. I've got it in Pax wig, and I've got it in Blair wig, which is coming to the channel soon in a review. I really want sage wig in this colour too, but absolutely stunning. Look at this. Look at this. I think Vero would be lovely in this colour as well, but look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, I'll show you the difference from the side. So remember, marble brown and shaded amber, so you can see how vibrant and bright the shaded amber is compared with the marble brown are. You know, and the marble brown it's such an attractive colour. You know, it really is. It suits anyone, really. And this is the same with this colour. And you can see how true to, you know, with the light, natural light coming in, how bright it is. It's beautiful. So what you see is what you get here on Wigs with Liz. You know, you see it as it is. So if you got this wig and you were thinking, oh, it doesn't really look like that, it does. Okay, because that's exactly the colour that you see here. So she's beautiful. So let's get her on. So it's with great reluctance I take off the marble brown one because I don't want to, but I'm going to. So I'm going to take her off. And, you know, she fits really nice. She feels nice. She doesn't feel baggy on me. You know, she's a lovely fit. You know, just a joy to wear, very light on the head. You know, absolutely impressed with this wig. Definitely one of my favourite ones in a shorter style. So that's Joss in marble brown R. Pop her there. And let's get Joss on in shaded amber. I'm excited for this. So remember again, when you're putting a wig on, thumbs at the back where the label is, front of the wig about there. So I'm just bringing my mirror back up again so I can get her on right. So I'm making sure all my hair is ready for this wig. I can't wait to wear these wigs out. I can just see me binge wearing the Joss wig for so long because it's just such a great, easy style to wear. So let's get her on then. Again, I've cinched it in slightly at the back just to suit my head, but very, very comfortable. I'm aligning those ear tabs. And then I'm just going to look in the mirror and pull it up to my hairline, which is there, and, you know, secure it in. So again, like I say, once those, wig clips are in, it's not going anywhere. So if you're thinking, you know, do the wig clips work? Do they secure it in? They absolutely do. Now, look at this. Look at this. This is why I'm thinking I don't want to cut the bang, because I like this style, how it's gone. I only had this on for seconds last night just to see what the colour was like. It was the marble brown one I was wearing, you know, around the house. So again, only for like 5-10 minutes. But I really love how this has gone into style straight away. So I haven't had really to do anything. So again, you know, I prefer it with like a middle parting, and then the bang has just kind of gone into style by itself. Look at this. So again, I haven't had to do anything to it. And, you know, the thing I like about this wig is I like the volume. You know, I like how it comes down. So you've got that kind of tapering effect with the curl. It's just stunning. It really is stunning. I mean, isn't this colour just beautiful? So let's have a look in the mirror first of all, then I'll do a turn. Beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. If you love the red, if you love reds, ladies, you're going to love this colour. And the thing is as well, you know, the thing I love about a wig in a red is that it's not going to fade. You're not going to have it touched up at the hairdressers. It's going to be exactly how it is when you wear it, when you first get it. And, you know, if you've been a red lady like me, you know, I've had my hair coloured all kinds of red. It fades so quickly. And it's expensive to keep going having your roots done and, you know, keeping your colour vibrant. So having a wig, it's cost effective. And Joss isn't much at all, really. You know, I think this wig on Wig Studio One is like £127, which is nothing for a gorgeous wig that you're going to get lots of wear out of. Vero, I think it was £227. And remember, this is from Wig Studio One with discount and things. You know, they're constantly doing offers on like 30% discount. So it may be more expensive where you find it, but absolutely worth it. So, you know, for me, out of the two, I love that Vero wig, but I'm going to be wearing Joss. You know, I'm going to be wearing Joss. That's why I bought one Vero and 3 Jossies and another one on the way. But, I mean, you know, I don't have to do anything to... That's why I like wigs like this, because they're throw and go wigs. You know, you don't have to mess about. So let me show you from the side. Gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. From the back. Absolutely stunning, isn't she? And from the side. And I'm sure you ladies who love blonde are waiting for the melted marshmallow, which we're going to look at in a second. But I just love it. And, you know, you can wear a headband with this. You know, I haven't got my headband here. It's over there. Let me just move this box out of the way. Just thinking if I can get my headband without knocking everything off the table. Let me grab my headband, and then you can see what it looks like with a headband as well. I've just got a little black headband in here, nothing special. You know, you can bling it up with a coloured headband. But, I mean, look at that. You know, you don't have to do anything special to it. You know, just put your headband in, and it just creates a whole new look. You know, it's just something really pretty. But, you know, for me, I just love it the way it is. I think it's gorgeous. And obviously, you know, if you wanted a full bang, you know, you just trim it. And that's why, you know, I'm looking at this thinking, oh, I like it with the full bang. So, you know, knowing me, in the future, I'll probably get another one and cut a bang in. And then just leave this one the way it is, because I like it. I do like it pushed over like that. I think it's something a bit special. So the gorgeous Joss wig in shaded amber. And again, you know, you can bling it up. You can put clips in, and you know, do things with it. She's gorgeous. So if you've been thinking of getting this wig, I really can recommend it because, you know, it's gorgeous. And I just knew straight away, you know, I've bought these wigs with my own money. I'm not reviewing them for anybody. I'm telling you how it is, and I'm just in love with it. I knew as soon as I saw it, this wig would be up my alley. I just knew it. I thought, yeah, that wig's for me, and it absolutely is. So, let's bring in the melted marshmallow then. I know you're eager to see. Now, this is my favourite blonde. It's gorgeous, melted marshmallow. And it's just beautiful. You know, it's just a beautiful blonde. It's like a platinum-y, icy blonde. It's just gorgeous with a really nice darker root. So again, I don't really need to show you the cap because I've just showed it to you. But if we turn her inside out, look at this colour, melted marshmallow. Just wow. I love this blonde. It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. It really is. And you've got, you know, the darker root running all the way through like you have with this one. And then it goes into this gorgeous kind of icy, you know, blonde. It's like platinum on the ends. It's really beautiful. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, you know. Melted marshmallow, in my opinion, is one of the best blondes they do. So let's get this one on then. So I'm just going to give her a little shake out. I tried this one on, but again, literally for seconds. I've cinched it in a little bit at the back and obviously sewn the wig clips in. And before I take her off, you can see the difference between shaded amber and melted marshmallow. And how the different wig, well, the same wig, but how the wig in different colours just changes your face, you know, and makes you look different. And the thing is, I know buying wigs is addictive and you think, oh, I love it, I want it in this colour and this colour and this colour. But some days you want to wear a red, some days you want to wear a blonde. Some days you want to go a bit more natural and wear a brown, you know. So it's nice to have the option, especially at this price point where you absolutely can. So that's the gorgeous Joss in shaded amber. Absolutely beautiful. So just put that one away. And then we're going to put the melted marshmallow on. So I hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, give me a thumbs up, okay? And subscribe if you're new. It's great to have you here. So let me just move this out the way, that headband. I'm going to bring my mirror back in. And we're going to put the melted marshmallow on, which I'm really excited about. So I'm just going to comb this through because I haven't done really anything to this one. I was more excited about getting the shaded amber and the marble brown on. But again, thumbs at the back where the label is, front of the wig about there. Put your head into the wig, tuck in your hair at the back, grab the two ear tabs. Again, they were grabbing in my head then. My wig clips, they were grabbing in my head on my forehead. They don't pull your hair, by the way. It's just when you first initially put it on. If it's a machine tease wig, it will grab into your forehead. So it's all aligned. I'm just going to push it up now to my hairline, which is there. Make sure it's in the right place. I'm just going to part it in the middle a little bit just so I can see what I'm doing. Make sure I get it in the right place. And then I'm going to clip her in. So again, you can see how secure she is now. So I need to do just a little bit of styling on this one because I didn't really mess around with it last night. So this really is kind of more true to how it would be when you take it out of the box because, you know, the other two I was wearing a little bit. This one, I just tried it on very quickly. You know, really the shaded amber one as well, I didn't really do anything to that either because it was already kind of parted where I wanted it. So I like it parted in the middle. So I just use my finger and my nose to find where that is. So it's pretty much already parted there. So again, I'm just using my fingers. See how it's changed the look straight away? You know, putting it in the centre parting there. And then I'm just using my fingers to create the bang. Thinking, how do I want this bang then? You know, do I want it to sweep over like this? Or do I want to have it full? You know, again, I could use a roller brush on this. Or do I want it like this? You know, so I kind of like it coming over a little bit this way. And I'm just using my fingers just to settle the style down a little bit. So what I'm finding with this one, this doesn't seem to be coming out as curly as the other two look. But I think it's just because it's a blonde. You know, and it's just getting used to the blonde on me as well. Because, you know, I don't wear blonde that often. But when I do, I really like the way I feel in a blonde. I always feel sexy in a blonde, you know. So really, really pretty. I don't think I've cinched the back in enough on this one. So I just need to tighten it up a tiny little bit more. But other than that, she's great. So let's have a look at the colour then. Melted marshmallow. Look at that. Wow. I just love the blonde with the roots. Really nice. Especially when you're a brunette yourself. It just feels way more natural when you've got that rooting. And I know some of you don't like a root on a blonde, and they've got the ice blonde, and they have got the blondes without the root as well. But for me, I just much prefer it. So, I probably wear this one behind my ears a little bit. I love the femininity of this wig. Let me try it as well before I do a turn with the headband in. That feels really nice as well. So for me personally, I think I will definitely be getting more wear out of the other two colours. But this is definitely a wig that I'll throw on. I just feel like this needs a little bit more TLC to get it how I would want to wear it. So, probably like this. Maybe a band cut into this one. Not sure. Obviously, I'll decide when I do the wig video. When I review it fully in a separate video. But, really pretty. I could put some water on and scrunch her a little bit to get a little bit of that cool back there. But let's have a look from the side. Isn't she pretty? And from the back, again, loving all the way the feathering comes in, the way it comes into the nape of the neck. Very, very beautiful, very pretty. And from the side, just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Love it to pieces, this wig. So I'm a big fan of the Joss wig. So I really like Vero, and I know I'm going to definitely wear that wig, but for me right now, I'm loving Joss. And I think, I don't know, I'm just going through a phase in my life where I'm liking shorter wigs on me right now. Because they're just so easy to throw on and go, and you haven't got hair around you. And, when you're going through perimenopause anyway and you're having hot flashes, you don't want a lot of hair around you. You like something that looks pretty and looks stylish and, looks like you've just stepped out of the salon, but you don't have to mess around with it. And that's what I feel you get with this Joss wig. I think it's something special for the money, and I think they've done an amazing job with it. And the fact that, it's a basic cap, and it really doesn't need a lace front. It doesn't need any special things to it. It's just good as it is. The gorgeous Joss wig. I mean, look how pretty it is in this melted marshmallow. And it's just lovely. It really is lovely. And, I just feel really pretty and feminine in this as well. So I like it. As I said, I think out of the three, I think the shaded amber one has got the edge for me. From trying all three together. I really like the marble brown one though. And I like this one as well. But this is for me, this is like a summer wig. This is a wig that I'll throw on in the summer and just feel amazing in. She's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So 4 wigs. 2 new styles for 2024 by Rene Of Paris, the gorgeous Vero wig and the beautiful Joss wig that I'm in love with. And I'm excited. As soon as I get the watermelon R, I'll do another little video for you. But I really wanted to jump on and show you these styles and how easy they are to use and wear. And, I hope you enjoy them as much as me. So thank you for being here. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments, which colour you like the best in Joss wig and which one you prefer, Vero or Joss. If you're getting this amazing wig, if you are, what colour are you getting? And just let me know what you think in general of the styles. So have a great day. I'm sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.